to take place from the autumn. Fresh storms are forecast in southwest England overnight. The Met Office is expecting heavy rain and strong winds, which could once again affect the Somerset Levels, where Prince Charles has been touring today. Ministers say they want nursery schools in England to start accepting children as young as 2. They're also pushing for them to open for longer to help address childcare shortages in some areas. In sports, Kevin Paterson's turbulent England cricket career has come to an end. He's been told by the national selectors he won't be part of the rebuilding process following the Ashes whitewash in Australia. And former England captain Bob Willis says Paterson didn't seem all that committed to the national team in recent years.
He's always wanted his cake and eating it. He wants to play cricket for England, but he wants the huge riches from the IPL as well. But now he's got his wish. He can go and play in the IPL if that's really what he wants to do.
Meanwhile, in football, less than a year after winning the League Cup, Swansea have sacked manager Michael Laudrup. The club have put long-serving defender Gary Monk in charge for the time being. And some NatWest and Royal Bank of Scotland customers with online ISAs have been paid the wrong amount of interest. A number found they'd received just a few pence when they should have had much more. The banks say it's an isolated incident. That's the latest. I'm Tom Harrigan.
Good evening, this is Andrew Cross on BRFM. This is cwmDJ Music Show. I'm at cwmDJ on Twitter, or follow me on Facebook. Have a look at my page, www.facebook.com/the cwmDJ Music Show. Tonight I'm going to be joined in the studio by Georgia Paterson. She'll be playing some live songs and chatting to me about music and her career. Can't wait for that. She's brilliant. Keep tuned for that. In the meantime, this is John Hopkins. Breathe this air. That was Breathe This Air by John Hopkins, taken from the 2013 album Immunity. It's a brilliant dance album, mainly dubstep, but there are elements of house music and chill out too. Each song is magnificently produced and the album is really well structured, so it feels like each song seamlessly follows on from another. It got nominated for the Mercury Prize, and rightly so. It is superb. Next track by the brilliant London Grammar, Wasting My Young Years.
You crossed this line. Do you find it hard to sit with me tonight? I've walked these miles, but I've walked them straight line. You'll never know what it's like to be fine. I'm wasting my young years. It doesn't matter. I'm chasing old ideas. It doesn't matter.
That was Wasting My Young Years by London Grammar from the album If You Wait, which was released last year as well. An exceptional trip-hop album, with emotional stirring songs. It's quite minimalistic, but that plays perfectly for the stunning vocals of the singer, Hannah Reid. Her voice is incredible throughout, an unbelievable talent. The lyrics are intriguing and remarkably mature for a band so young. Right, okay, after the adverts, I'll be playing a single from Georgia Paterson. Is it Paterson or Paterson? Paterson. And then we'll be hearing her play live, which will be an absolute delight. So stay tuned.
Just call A. Lewis, skip higher, skip, 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 hooray! Just skip the rest and try the best and call us up today.
Skip the rest, try the best. A. Lewis Skip Hire, Bryn Mawr 310438. All size skips at the most competitive prices around. Plus all scrap cars and MOT failures picked up free of charge. Call A. Lewis Skip Hire on Bryn Mawr 310438.
Just call A. Lewis, skip higher, skip, 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 hooray! Just skip the rest and try the best and call us up today.
When you got something that's in one place and you need it in another place, what do? Call Wayne, of course. Need a van? Wayne's your man. Removals, distribution and deliveries. Couldn't be easier. One call does it all. Bryn Mawr, 3 11 130. Hodge Distribution and Removals. Need a van? Wayne's your man. Don't forget now.
Miss breakfast again? Stop at Scott's Caff, Nantyglow Business Centre, Pond Road, signposted Winchestown. A traditional cooked breakfast from just £2.50. Rolls and jacket potatoes with a choice of fillings are available anytime. In a rush with no time to eat in? Phone ahead on
0777 325 6612.
and your food will be ready to take away at a time that suits you.
Scott's Caff, eat a Scott's Caff. We can fill you up without taking all your cash. Scott's Caff.
I will boy, I will avoid too. I will blah the direct. I will be FM.
Okay, got Georgia Paterson in the studio. She's just doing a sound check now with stunning engineer here, Jim White. So now I'm going to play her single, which is great, so enjoy.
Time without you passes so slowly, nothing for me to do but dream about you. And in all my dreaming, one thing stays true. Yes, I love you. But I'm jumping every time the phone rings, and it's so hard when it's not you. 'Cause I thought it might be you saying you miss me. Thought it might be you saying you need me. Thought it might be you saying you want me and you love me. I thought it might be you saying you're longing to kiss me. Ain't never felt like this before. I know it's never gonna happen, but oh, I wanna give you some more. Remembering all the things you said and done, how you make me cry and take me so high. I thought that you might clip my wings, but you don't even try. I know we can fly, but I'm jumping every time the phone rings, and it's so hard when it's not you. 'Cause I thought it might be you saying you miss me. Thought it might be you saying you need me. I thought it might be you saying you want me and you love me. I thought it might be you saying you're longing to kiss me. Ain't never felt like this before. I know it's never gonna happen, but oh, I wanna give you some more. I thought it might be you. I thought it might be you, my baby. Well, I thought it might be you. Still jumping every time the phone rings, and it's so hard when it's not you. 'Cause I thought it might be you saying you miss me. Thought it might be you saying you need me. I thought it might be you saying you want me and you love me. I thought it might be you saying you're longing to kiss me. Ain't never felt like this before. I know it's never gonna happen, but oh, I wanna give you some more. I wanna give you some more.
That's a brilliant Georgia Paterson there. Sorry, you smiling at me, making me laugh. Brilliant song there. Thanks for that. Thought It Might Be You. New single out, is it?
It is, yeah.
Excellent. Where can people download that from?
Well, it's on iTunes. It's everywhere really. Digitally. It's not actual CDs or whatever, but it's available online pretty much everywhere. Amazon, iTunes, Bandcamp, all those kind of places. It's out there.
Brilliant. And there's a video on YouTube as well?
There is, yeah.
Now, I've seen the video a few times. So where's the video shot? It looks like locations I've seen before, if you know.
Okay, yeah. Well, there's, as you know, if you've seen it, there's a few different locations around Cardiff.
Yeah.
So there's the bit by the water, which I think is at the start.
Yeah.
And that's Radawea.
Right.
Down by Asda, Coraton.
Yes.
Yeah.
And I knew I'd seen it before.
Okay, yeah. And there's some woods as well around there, which some of the other scenes are shot in. And then there's the office bit is in the atrium in Cardiff. So yeah, just various places and people's houses and that kind of thing. Yeah.
Cool. So did you direct that yourself, or did you have somebody to help?
I worked with some great filmmakers actually. A guy called Kai Evans. And his glamorous assistant John Howells, and yeah, they basically they're near me, actually near where I live, just up in Blackwood, and they're called let me get the name right, Riva Studios.
Cool.
If anyone wants to check them out, but yeah, they were great to work with, and I kind of had a couple of meetings with Kai, and we kind of, I talked about what I kind of wanted to achieve, and then, yeah, that's what we came up with, really. So they were really good to work with, really, good fun and patient with me, yeah.
Excellent.
Because it was a bit, it was my first proper video and I had to act. And
so how long did it take you to do the video then?
Well, we did, I'm trying to remember now. It felt like a long time. But we basically had one day where we did all the... Because I should explain really, if people haven't seen it, there's a kind of a storyline part of it, which is kind of cut with footage of just me singing in different locations. So we had a day where we did all the storyline stuff, and then another day where we did all the stuff of just me in between, like dashing home to get changed and then trying to find a new location, and then trying to catch the sun setting. And yeah, it was a bit of a crazy day, and it was freezing. But yeah, it was good fun.
Well, the video looks superb, and that can be seen on YouTube at the moment.
It can, yeah, check it out, people, yeah.
Just search your name and...
it should pop up, yeah.
Yeah, brilliant.
Yeah.
Okay, are you ready to play a live track for us now?
Yes, I am, yeah.
Superb.
Makes me guilty, but how nice to be so carefree, yeah, ooh, na na na, singing, ooh, sing na 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 na, na 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 na. No, I don't want you to save me. No, I just so hard not knowing what will be, and I know it makes you guilty, and I know so well, yeah, I know that it's not for me, no. Well, I keep dreaming of you, baby.
for me, no, not for me. Sing na 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 na. Well, I can't stop dreaming of you, baby. Thank you very much. Thank you.
That's stunning. Absolutely stunning. That's a great track. Really great. What's the song called? Na Na Na?
Well, yeah, it was going to be. That's the thing with song titles. I think about it and I come up with what I think is a good title, and then people just call it what they want to call it. So with that one, whatever I try and call it, people always just go na 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 na. Can you do the na 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 song?
Fair
So
enough.
I thought, well, maybe I should just go with that and
Yeah.
title it na 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 na. But then I thought, will that be a bit weak? Because that's going to be on my new EP.
Right.
And I just thought, would that be a bit weird? When you look at the CD and it just says na 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 na.
Yeah.
So I thought, well, I don't know. I'll probably change my mind. But at the moment, it's called Not For Me,
Right.
brackets, na 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 na. That's what I've gone for at the moment. But I might change that. I don't know.
Didn't Kaiser Chiefs have a song called Na 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 Na?
Yeah, I was actually, I was Googling na 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 the other day and it came up with that.
Yeah.
Yeah, with the Kaiser Chiefs one as well. So.
From Employment, I think, their first album.
Oh, was it?
It's really good. But,
Yeah.
Yeah, a great song though. Great
thank
lyric.
you.
Yeah, really good. Really excellent guitar in as well,
Oh, very kind. You're very kind.
Well, I just speak my mind, you know what I mean? It's obviously an original. How do you go about writing your songs?
Well, basically, the truth is that I am over-emotional. So, basically, when something, gets to me emotionally, whatever it might be, that I have a big emotional reaction to, then it just ends up coming out in a song,
Right.
basically. I think that's kind of just the way that my brain processes it. You've got something on your mind, gets under your skin, and then they tend to just kind of just come out of me, really.
Is it like a
basically.
therapeutic process to you?
Yeah, definitely.
Fair enough. Do you write about people in your life as well and things like that?
Yeah, mostly it's all about, real stuff that's happened to me, whatever a certain situation might be. If it, like I said, if it provokes some kind of strong emotion, then it ends up coming out in a song. But it's always triggered by something.
Yeah.
Something real has happened, and then sometimes this when you start, after the initial idea comes, it might go somewhere else, but it's normally triggered by a person usually. Yeah.
And you mentioned this is going to be on your EP, so when is that due out, or have you not got a date yet for the EP release?
I haven't got a date set. I've just started pre-production. I think that's the word for it. With the producer, we've had a couple of meetings, and we had a day on Monday, just kind of putting down some guide tracks ready for the the proper recording.
Cool.
So hopefully it'll be done this month.
Oh,
That's what I'm hoping for. It's just 3 tracks, so it's should be fairly touch wood, fairly quick to do.
Excellent. So what music influenced you when you were growing up?
Well, I've got 2 older brothers, and they used to basically, play music to us all the time. So I always remember, like, in the car on, day trips, we'd have the Beatles and ABBA and Queen, and which was just the stuff that they were listening to. And they all, my one brother really loves Simon and Garfunkel and
Cool.
Bob Dylan, Everly Brothers, and he plays acoustic guitar, and he was always really into all that kind of stuff.
Yeah.
So that was definitely a big influence. And then when I was growing up then myself, I got into bands like the Cranberries.
Cool, yeah.
And
excellent
I
band.
loved Catatonia as well.
Yeah.
Growing up, so yeah.
I did a half-hour special on Catatonia and played my 5 favourite Catatonia songs.
Did you?
Yeah,
which
I'll send
songs?
you an MP.
Ah.
God, I'll have to remember. Definitely Road Rage was one.
Okay.
Londinium was one. Is Everybody Here on Drugs was
Okay.
one.
Yeah.
Me and My Imaginary Friend was one.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, so it was, not all the singles. It
Yeah.
was you know, some of the album tracks as well.
Yeah.
What was your favourite Catatonia album?
Oh, that's difficult.
I know, it's a tough one, isn't it? They're all
Because I
good.
really liked them all,
Yeah,
and
yeah.
I think International Velvet was the first one I got, but I remember really wanting the first album, Way Beyond Blue.
Yeah.
And I remember I used to, because CDs were more expensive back then, weren't they?
Yeah, I
And
think
I remember
so.
I used to go into like Virgin Megastore or whatever it was in Cardiff and like look at it. And I think it was like about 18 quid or something. And I could never afford it. And then eventually I got round to getting it. So I love that first one.
Yeah.
But yeah, I love more. I'm terrible. When I like somebody's music, I tend to just love everything they do.
Yeah, yeah.
Basically. So yeah.
They were class.
Yeah.
And you've actually met and worked with Aled Richards, the former drummer of Catatonia, is that right?
Yeah, I have. Yeah, he's it's him actually that's playing on the single Thought It Might Be You.
Oh, cool.
Yeah, that was really exciting. Yeah. I still can't believe that happened, you know.
Was you a bit in awe when you
yeah,
met? Yeah.
Yeah, definitely.
Did he have stories about Catatonia and Keris? Or?
Well, not really. He's quite he's a lovely guy, but he's quite quiet, and I felt like it wasn't my place to, because I knew I was such a crazy Keris fan and a crazy Catatonia fan, but because we were sort of working together, I felt like it was, just not cool.
Yeah.
For me to just be,
Gash in.
Yeah, yeah. So I tried to keep myself under control. Yeah.
I don't think I would have been able to. But right. Okay. Should we go for another track?
Oh yeah, sure. Yeah.
Cool. What's the next track called?
Let me just decide what I'm going to play. Right. I'm going to do a song. It's a kind of slower song, and it's called "Hear Your Voice."
Cool.
Just wanna hear your voice, baby. I long to see your smile. I just wanna hear your voice and talk with you a while. As though I try to hide, can't get you out of my mind. Guess now you think that you've got it all. You're too busy to give me a call, but I just wanna hear your voice. I wanna look into your eyes, and I long to feel your touch. I wanna look into your eyes. I miss you so much. Wanna feel your skin, and I want to sink straight in, and I wanna climb inside you, wrap myself up in you, be consumed by you, yeah. And I just wanna hear your voice. And I just wanna hear your voice. Can't get that picture of you out of my head, and I remember every word you said, and I wanna climb inside you, wrap myself up in you, be consumed by you, and I just wanna Thank you.
Absolutely superb. Thank you. I should be thanking you. I'm not even paying to watch this. Do you know what I mean? This is absolutely nuts. Nuts. That's a fantastic song. Absolutely brilliant. First time I've heard that song. Is that going to be on the EP?
Yes, it is. Yeah, that's another one that we've decided on. Yeah.
Well, it's tremendous.
Thank you very
absolutely
much.
Tremendous song.
That's lovely to hear.
So when did you discover you could sing?
Well, I don't really remember it like discovering it. It just feels like I just always sang, you know.
Yeah.
I was in the church choir, I think, from about the age of 6, and then I guess it's just that Welsh choral tradition, really. I was in I was in school choir, I was in the county choir, and just loved singing, really. And you could just never shut me up, and I still haven't shut up, basically, to this day.
So where are you from in Wales? What part of Wales?
I'm from Cardiff.
Yeah.
But I've just moved to Blackwood. Well, it's just north of Blackwood. It's a place called Argoed, not Bargoed.
Yeah.
Oh, do you know?
I've heard of it. Yeah.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Okay, yeah. So that's where I am now.
Cool. And
in the valleys.
And is it all right there?
It is. It's really nice, actually. Really quiet, and and it kind of feels like you're in the country, but you're not too far away from everything. It's a nice balance, really.
Cool. So obviously you play the guitar. What other instruments do you play? Are there any others?
Well, I first started playing piano. That was the first instrument I learned. I think again when I was about 6, something like that. There was a piano in the house, and I was just kind of nagging my mother basically to have lessons. So I did that, and I had obviously recorder lessons. I think everybody does that in school, don't they? But no, I haven't played that for years. But I did have flute lessons as well, but I don't really play that anymore. I occasionally still play piano. I occasionally still, it's quite nice to write songs on a different instrument because it kind of takes you somewhere different in your writing, and it's kind of also easier than guitar because you can just see the notes and, they're there to be hit kind of thing. So you can sometimes get more interesting kind of chord changes that I wouldn't know about on the guitar, if that makes any sense.
Yes, it does, definitely.
Yeah.
So do you enjoy playing live?
I do, yeah. I always get a bit nervous, whatever gig I'm doing, even though I've done quite a few now. I always feel that way initially, but then once I get up there and get going, I always end up enjoying it. And I kind of do covers gigs as well.
Yeah.
That's sort of my plan, was to kind of do the covers gigs as a sort of day job, just to bring some money in and then give me time to focus on doing my own music. So,
cool.
Yeah, they can be really good fun. Not always, It kind of depends where you are and
depends how drunk the crowd is.
Exactly. There's a kind of nice drunk where it's really good fun, and then there's a too drunk where people are throwing chairs and fight. Not at me, but I've had that where kind of fights have broken out.
It's hard to concentrate then, is it?
It is, yeah. It is a bit scary.
That's fair enough. You've also supported Amy Wadge. I've seen her live. She's absolutely brilliant. So what was that like? Was she an inspiration to you to meet?
Yeah, she's such a great performer, isn't she? I've seen her live myself a few times, and it's always such a great show with her. She's so talented, and we used to play actually together, years ago, kind of when I was first kind of going and playing in various open mics and things, and we kind of met then, and we used to jam and stuff, and then I hadn't seen her for years, and then we ended up both playing at. I say both playing. She was headlining, of course. It was her gig, and I was. It was in the Blackwood Miners Institute, and they had a kind of acoustic session, as well. And so I saw her again, and it was great to see her again. And she's she's as good as ever. She gets better and better. So
yeah, really.
She's definitely an inspiration, and she's so kind of professional and focused, and
really emotional lyrics she's got, hasn't she?
Yeah. Absolutely. Yeah, she made me cry, actually.
Yeah, me too
night.
when I saw her.
Yeah.
So have you got any gigs coming up?
Yeah, I mean, I run an open mic night, which is in the Tea Glass Pub in Llynishon in Cardiff, and that's every Sunday night. So it's a kind of chilled out way, really, to finish off the weekend. It's mostly acoustic, and it's a nice, we have some kind of professional musicians who turn up, and then other people who just, come along to try things out or just to get their first experience of playing live. It's really varied, but I host it, so I do a set there every week. And I think my next gig is the North Star in Cardiff on February the 15th.
Cool.
But I'm hoping to kind of focus more on getting the EP done this month, but the next kind of proper gig is in the North Star.
Brilliant. Okay. Can we hear the final track then, please? And what's this one called?
This one's called... Sorry, I was just trying to remember what I was going to do. I'm terrible.
That's all right.
This one's called Not Enough Words.
Cool.
Feels like there's not enough words for me to say how much I love you. Feels like there's not enough ways for me to show you just how much I love you. So how can I tell you when it's too much for words? So all I can say is that, baby, you are my world. Feels like there's not enough words for me to say just how much I love you. Feels like there's not enough ways for me to show you just how much I love you. And all that I wanna do is make you happy in every way. And I just wanna spend every second with you. Always. There's not enough blood in my veins. There's not enough air in my lungs. There's just not enough to show you. There's not enough blood in my veins. There's not enough air in my lungs. There's just not enough to show you what's inside my heart. What's inside my heart. And if I had until the end of time, still wouldn't be long enough to tell you how glad I am that you're mine. Feels like there's not enough. Feels like there's not enough. Feels like there's not enough words for me to say just how much I love you, how much I love you. Feels like there's not enough ways for me to show you just how much I love you.
That was lovely, man.
Thank you very much.
Another cracking tune there. But that's not going to be on the EP, is it? Is that...
No, it's not. It's not going to be on the EP. It's really difficult actually, because I'm kind of long overdue to get some new recording done. So in that time, there's kind of lots of songs.
Yeah.
So to try and pick three was a bit tricky, especially when everybody has got a different opinion.
Yeah.
So you kind of ask different people, and then you kind of hoping that they'll all pick the same ones, but then they all pick different ones, and then it's like, oh, how do I choose? So
Well, you can release a second EP.
yes,
Yeah,
exactly. That'll probably be on the second EP. Yeah.
Brilliant song as well.
Yeah. Oh, thank you.
Really good. Right, all that's left to say is thank you very much for coming in. It's been an absolute delight.
Oh, well, thank you for having me on the show. It's been lovely.
You've got a fabulous voice, great guitar in as well, great songs. So you've got everything really, haven't you?
Thank you.
So you've got a website, obviously, www.georgiapaterson.com with one T, yeah?
That's right, yeah.
And on there, links to Twitter and Facebook.
Yeah.
So you're going to update those with the progress of the EP and when it's released, yeah?
Yes, definitely, yeah.
Brilliant. Okay, thank you very much for joining me, and I'll be back after these adverts.
My dad is making me do this advert for his company, Dad's Records. And Dad's Records are looking for genuine vinyl records, CDs and music DVDs. I old classics gather in dust, then turn them into cash. And give Lawrence of Dad Records a ring on 07900 802 632. Or check out the website www.dadsrecords.co.uk. Or you may even have scratched CDs or DVD classics that you want repaired. Get in touch and see what Dad's Records can do for you. Remember, www.dadsrecords.co.uk. Telephone 07900 802 632. Done it, Dad. I want my money.
Arriba, carpets, vinyl lay and underlay. Save piles on your carpet at Doleg Carpets. Bryn Mawr's only low-price carpet factory outlet shop and largest row stockist in Blaenau Gwent. We're Noble Square, Bryn Mawr. Carpets from £4 square yard. Vinyls from £6. Laminates flooring always in stock. Outlet for Brinson's Cormer associated weavers and many more. With a choice of thousands of designs, quick and speedy delivery. Over 300 rolls and remnants in stock. Expert team of fitters ready to lay. Doleg for carpets, underlay and vinyl lay. 01495 312 830. Satnav NP23 4BS. 9 a.m. to 5 p.m. Monday to Friday. 9 to 2 on Saturdays. Arriba. Doleg for carpets, underlay and vinyl lay.
Hey, fancy seeing you sniffing about round here? I haven't seen you for ages.
Yeah, well, him indoors bought some new trainers, so he's been taking me out jogging.
Oh, never. Have you seen Cheryl from number 12?
No, why?
She's got a new fella, well fit, proper stud, tasty as my gravy bones. She had her paws all over him.
Oh, never.
Yeah. She said it's all down to a new hairdo.
Never! What's she have done then?
Nails, ears, teeth and cut and blow dry at that spotty shop in Bailey Street, Bryn Mawr. They do everything there.
Never! What's it called?
Wag Grooming. Hey, where you going?
Wag Grooming, of course.
If you want your dog to be the talk of the town, get down to Wag Grooming, the spotty shop in Bailey Street, Bryn Mawr.
This is the cwmDJ Music Show, and yet another fabulous guest, Georgia Paterson there. Hope you enjoyed that. You've got to be either deaf, dumb or stupid not to, really. It's time for classic track, so let's see if you can guess it this week. It's Erasure, Ship of Fools.
Close so uncertain. Suffer little children. Oh, what a poor soul. Do we not sail on the ship of fools? Why is life so precious and so class, you know, he really didn't know that one and one was two, two and two are four. He was the baby of the class, he was so young and so uncertain. Suffer little children, oh what a poor soul. Do we not sail on the ship of fools?
One, two, I will blah for direct. I will be FM.
That was Erasure. That was Ship of Fools, taken from the 1988 album, The Innocents. The album was a lively pop album of great singing and superb songs. It was the third album by Erasure, and it had other great tracks such as Chains of Love, Witch in the Ditch, and the unforgettable A Little Respect. A band of great consistency and excellent songwriters. Great band, Erasure. This is Beth Hart, Through the Window of My Mind.
I could fly away, leave it all behind. I could take a train, but I would rather fly. I could escape through the window of my mind, but I would never leave you behind. I've seen the place where the broken people are. I wanna know love before I die. Open the window, open the window. I could steal a plane, the stars, the moon, the rain. I will make a change. I'd give anything. BRFM.
That was Bev Hart, Through the Window of My Mind. That album was Bang Bang Boom Boom in 2012. Excellent album with a mixture of styles including blues, gospel and soft rock, all superbly mastered. Her voice is tremendous throughout and there are no bad songs on the album. The lyrics are excellent and the instrumentation is of a really high standard. Okay, thanks for listening. Hope you enjoyed the show. Hope you enjoyed the brilliant Georgia Paterson. I certainly did. She was superb. I'll be back next week. In the meantime, have a little dance for a minute or two.
From the Sky News Centre at 10, 3 severe flood warnings have been issued for Dorset as a new wave of storms batters southern England. 14,000 homes are thought to have lost power in the southwest, with First Great Western advising train passengers not to travel west of Exeter. Earlier, Prince Charles visited the Somerset Levels to see the extent of flooding there. These children in one of the worst affected areas, Machalney, says it's been a daily chore getting to school by boat.
The water's always blowing in your face and you get really damp and cold. And the water's dirty, of course. It's not very nice, really.
I've only had about 2 days off from school. I don't know, really. I just go through the day hoping that the rain will go away.
Workers on the London Underground